Hello guys, welcome to my video about my new Smash journal. I received this for Christmas the other day and I'm really excited to get started on it. But first I thought before I even do anything I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what's inside, because when I was looking for which Smash journal I wanted, what colour I wanted, this is the pink one as you can see, I couldn't really find anything on what was actually inside these. And as you can see, this is the pretty style. Sorry, it might go a bit blurry, not the greatest camera. And the pretty style has, on the front cover, this gorgeous flower embossing. And I know that, well, I plan to colour this in gold pen, so it will show up easier. You can kind of see it in the light. I'll probably take the plastic cover off someday, but not yet. I want to keep it on for a little while longer, at least until I get back to uni. Turn it over, that's the back of it. There's the Smash Company and the pink down the side. If anybody's wondering, the different colours do mean different things. So the pink is the pretty style, the orange I think is travel, and different things like that. So make sure you check which colour you want, don't just go for the colour you like the best, because they all have different papers inside, some have different prompts, some have different themes. I know one of them that I looked at was very I thought it was very bland and wasn't really what I wanted, so I knew that this was definitely the one that I wanted. It's got a coordinating pink, hot pink pen loop for the pen and glue stick there, and on the back it just says live it up, glue it down and smash it in. So that's a really nice little kind of example for you if you're stuck. Okay, and opening to the front page, this has got here on the inside cover, for all the stuff it says that is too good to forget. Ticket stubs, magazine clips, recipes, snapshots, love letters, project ideas, souvenirs, life lists, design ideas, favourite quotes and notes to self. Whatever it is that you do, you should have done it. So, okay, and then this lovely little vellum printout, so it just tells you exactly what a Smashbook is. Now a lot of people tend to take theirs out, but I will be leaving mine in for a little while longer, at least until I complete this front page, which is a lovely kind of, it's darker in real life, it's a lovely green, really nice. Okay, and then through onto the next page. That page is blank. Again, I will probably cover this with more, I'd probably just cover this entire page to get rid of that. And the first page we come to is, oh look, we baked you a cake. So I think for this page I will probably do some of my baking, maybe a recipe, something like that. I haven't got a complete idea for what I'm doing for all the pages, but just like a little general idea. This is a really nice kind of pink and grey, peachy coloured hex pattern. And it's really nice, and I think this would be lovely for like a collage, this page. This is where the girly element starts to come in really. If you look closely, yep, those are bright pink checkerboards and that is a pink flower. And it says down here in the corner, a day to remember. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be a birthday, anniversary, a special day page, something like that. Then this one I thought it was a little bit random to have in the girly pink pretty edition, because this doesn't want to use it for. This is lists. I don't know what you would list here. I haven't really thought about this page at all, to be honest. Nothing I've really... It looks to me like a library book checkout, so like date, name of book, returned, read kind of thing. Or, you know, like a jotter, something like that. Then we've got this page, Nobody Sees the World Quite Like You Do. And I think this is crying out for a picture. Absolutely beautiful. This, I kind of really like this, so I think I might just embellish this page a little bit, unless something really takes my fancy. Oh, sorry. The pages are really, really thick, as you can tell there. That one's a little bit see-through, but I'm not quite sure why this page is in the middle of the bird page and why there's a blank page here, and just a little bit disappointed with that, because I feel like they could have put two bird pages together and then continued, say, the pattern from the next page, say, which is not that one, but like from this page over or something, or they could have placed this page better, I think. And if you were able to take the pages out and rearrange them, then I would probably move this page as soon as possible, but you can't, unfortunately, I don't think. A map page, that's got to be travel, hasn't it? And this again is another interesting little show you that. It's blue flowers, blue background with white flowers on it and little accents up in the corner. Right, well this page is quite interesting. It says some kinds are wonderful and some kinds are crazy, and then it says seen, experienced, tasted, heard, smelled across the top of each. Date started, year and memo note. And then it's got a nice rose down here. And again, not really sure what to do with this page. I don't feel like I'm going to stick things to this page as much as the other pages, but we'll see. And we've got a plain pink check pattern here, like a copybook or something. Things to do, and a list page with a nice little section at the bottom. So I'll move my head out. Now this page I think is absolutely gorgeous. It's a green fleur-de-lis pattern with all flowers all over it. It reminds me of William Morris, who was a wallpaper designer back in the Victorian age that I studied at school, and it is absolutely stunning. I love it. This space is for writing messages. Again, we've got the checkered pattern, so again that's maybe something where I stick notes and messages and stuff. This is a little pink and gaudy for my tastes, but I suppose some people may like it. I imagine this would be a nice wallpaper in an old grandma's room, if you excuse the saying. Very sickly sweet. I think this is going to be a summer page. This page I quite like as well. It's got a nice bird in the corner saying fancy that. And then it's kind of a pebble dashed marble effect in the background. And another book library related page with a library card in the corner. Pelham Public Library and books. So that might have to be for my favourite authors and favourite books, I feel. Sorry, struggling to turn this over. Sorry, you don't really want to see my hand all the time, do you? Right. There we go, enjoy. And it has all the definitions there, which is nice. This is a today page, so this would be great for like if you've got a specific event or outing going on, you could track it all in here and have pictures and ticket stubs and things like that. So again, it's another really nice colour scheme page. Again, I'm not really sure about this page. It's cutlery. Rusty cutlery. There we go. This one I quite like as well. It reminds me of dice, this pattern. You can see it's like little hexagons, diamonds with dots in them. Some pink dots. There's sweetie pie. Looks very nice. Very tasty, cherry pie. And a green page with white diagonal lines on it. This reminds me of the designer Kath Kidston, who some of you may have heard of. And it's a very nice floral girly page, which I think is very nice, and I think I might have to use this page to dedicate to my sister because she loves these kind of patterns in this designer, so that's definitely a sister page for me. Then here we've got highlights of today. So I think this depends on how you're going to use this page, depends on what you are doing with your scrapbook. If you're using it as a complete sticking in photos kind of thing, then this page, I don't know how you'd use it, but if you're using it to record things, then this will be somewhere you can write and do things like that. And then it continues over here, kind of. It's got a bike up here and another picture of a bike. So maybe for like bike rides you go on, I don't know. Think outside the box. I'm thinking these are just things I'm coming up off my head as I haven't really looked at this properly yet, so everybody will have their own individual ideas. Everybody will do their own little individual things, which is great and fantastic and what makes these things so unique and so much fun to do. And here we have another very girly page. This I really like. I love the colours on this page, and I love this little message in the corner which says, "Glad you can make it to this page." And it's a nice little reward for making it through 3/4 of the book, I think. There we go. Then like a grid on this one, not sure what you do there again. See, I don't really see these as just plain backing papers that you can stick things over. I want to use the backing papers in my project and use them as well as I can. And then this page is quite interesting. It says at the top, "Wow, we're already to this page. Today I am. Circle all those that apply. Yada 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 versus blah blah blah. Most days, some days, every day, making a difference and versus procrastinating." Well, procrastinating is definitely going to be ticked there because I'm always procrastinating. A fucking do versus a fucking don't. Tickle pink versus feeling blue. Taking a break versus working on it. Ready to face the world versus crawling back under the covers. 1 in a million, 2 for 2, 3D. Feeling like I'm 8, 68, 17, 74, 25, 88, 39, 93, 45 and 101. Looking for the remote, my usual charming self, born to boogie, all out and bag of Q's Plus, which is a phrase I have never ever heard before. Turning over a new leaf. Taking my vitamins and Twitter pated. And then it says in a little writing at the bottom, disclaimer, remember tomorrow is a new day, which I think is rather sweet. Again, we've got another one of these kind of list style pages with a nice rose in the corner. And a bright pink page with a lovely kind of flurry pattern. And well, isn't that nice up in the corner? Which I think the colours in this book go really well, and all the papers complement each other really nicely, with the exception of maybe the spoons page and the dice page, which I find a bit weird and odd. Then we've got the memo, and again this kind of flowery rosy paper, and forget-me-not. Then if you remember earlier, we had the pink polka dot paper. We've now got it in blue, light blue with dark polka dots, which is quite nice. And then A is for and a doll, and D with a dog, which would be nice for like a child's page or memories or something maybe. Then probably my favourite page, but probably what I think will be the hardest page to fill in, is the top 10 page, and it's got all the different funky numbers down the side. And opposite it, just regular lines. Then a tree. I don't know, maybe this could probably, I think this tree would probably have been really nice on the back of the of this white page here. And that would have gone nicely with the books, the birds as well. But there we go. I got diagonal blue and white lines. Actually, I think those are slightly pink. I think it's just the colour on my camera. And I don't know about anybody else, but these kind of little 1940s, 50s girls kind of creep me out a little bit. They're just so happy all the time, and it's a little bit freaky and off-putting. And the final page says, that was delicious, wasn't it? And the bird's back. And it's just kind of a little round-up page, and it's really nice to just kind of have as a final page to consolidate everything. However, being a crafty so-and-so, I would probably not take that as my final page and would use this one as my final page, because this is a nice green as well that matches all the background. So that is, if I'm going to work on this page, I'm going to work on this page as well. I might as well. And at the back you've got a little slide pocket that you can put things in whilst you're storing them, whilst you haven't had time to put them in your scrapbook. And then turn it over to the back page again. Okay, well, I will probably be doing some more videos on this as I go through it and update it a little bit more. Hopefully a little bit better quality and less time, because I know this is really long and I'm really sorry for that. But thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to me. Thank you.